Dell is just gonna get up, get dressed, armor, helmet, says nothing, and leaves for breakfast as well. She doesn't even know if Bennett's up or not.
Tess is gonna contemplate if he can just hide in bed today and not face the day, but he's gonna realize he has to go downstairs.
Yeah, you guys still have some, like, the walls in yours, Duzzles, and Draw's room have a little bit, like, you know, the black smut on the side, you know.
Yeah, I want to say that I want to go to the shower and just wash off the salad.
There's no
Just freshen
shower.
up before breakfast.
No shower.
Jump in the fucking fountain.
No
We
shower.
could.
He'll jump in the shower in the fountain. That doesn't matter to him.
I'm gonna have Jade just go downstairs, try to find the people around, and ask if she can have some different clothing. Since she's been wearing her pajamas for an entire full day now, and they're covered in fireball suit.
So you're walking to like the main room to like see if you can get another pair of clothes from somebody.
Mm-hmm.
When you leave and go down the stairs, and you walk to the bottom, your clothes automatically repair and you're clean.
Oh shit.
I mean, you're still in PJs, but
Yeah, I would still like some more practical clothing. It's hard to be intimidating when you're wearing fucking just teeny tiny pajamas.
with teddy bears on 'em.
Adorable.
It's actually
owlbears.
bugbears, I'll have you know.
Even better.
But you guys meet up. There's no food made for you, but there's a kitchen that one of you can go into.
Okay. Seeing as there's no food ready yet, is that like a library off to the left over there?
Yes.
Okay, yeah, she's just gonna pop in over there for a little bit until something's ready.
Looking for anything
Okay.
particular?
Any like medical books?
There would be. It'll take you a minute to find one, but there would be some basic procedures and whatnot.
All right, and I'd say she's got some loose leaf paper with her and like a pencil or such. So whenever she does find them, she's gonna just start jotting down notes and whatnot.
All right.
Nippa, can I do anything to help with cooking? Can I like cut something?
I'll give you a whole bin of strawberries. Cap these. Take the tops off.
That's easy to do. I'll do that.
Easy for Duzzle?
Definitely.
Yeah, for sure. I agree too. Anybody else? So, Neffa, what's your plan for breakfast?
Lots of fresh fruits. I'm also making pancakes, and with the berries, I am actually gonna make like a little berry sauce. So it's gonna be like a nice sweet breakfast this time.
All right, make me a performance check.
Can I like add anything to that since I'm helping her?
Nah, you're just capping the strawberries.
Fair.
Ooh.
23. That's delicious.
Nice.
Yeah, you make a very sweet, good tasting breakfast.
I'm gonna close my window to people out there are loud.
Dog.
All right, what are the rest of you doing?
With the smell of breakfast wafting in the air, Dallas just gonna take one of the books, her notes, and just gonna walk over to where everyone else is and grab herself a plate. Helmet, the visor up, but not showing the eyes.
You have a specific little like mouth plate. Just
Now it just goes up.
Bennett is up on a roof somewhere, currently like threading a like new scabbard into the back of his belt. Couple dagger scabbards.
All right. The other 5 of you are at this table eating breakfast.
Just, yeah. No usual enthusiasm, just eating. It's good. It's fine. She's gonna go bother fucking Tasha in a minute, but, for now, just eyeing at the books that she's gotten from the room, trying to make, an assessment of how to proceed.
Are you okay, Jade?
Well, the whole adventuring thing is a lot less impressive than I was led to believe.
Less impressive?
Yeah.
I've been very impressed by how terrible it is so far.
Yeah, that's the problem. There's no glamour, there's no big bads, there's no big skills, there's no moments of
That's
grandiose.
it's
No, there
just
will
ash
be.
and blood.
Yeah, I suppose so. Some adventurer records say that there has been parties like that. It's just nothing to the level I was expected.
That's because we haven't gone that far yet. That doesn't mean that you're not going to be one of those grandiose heroes.
That's not exactly what I wanted.
Then what are you looking for?
I was looking for extraordinary people.
Aren't you already amongst extraordinary people? I mean, they all have amazing skills. You yourself, too?
That's different.
And this place where we're staying, and the people here, aren't they like legends?
Well, yes.
How much more extraordinary can they get? What kind of people are you looking for?
You're... Yeah. Yeah. That's closer. She's going to just completely blank out, not respond to anything, and still just shove food in her mouth with a blank stare. And that's that for now.
So what are the plans for today? Anyone?
A day off is probably not in the picture, right?
Hmm?
A day off is probably not in the picture, right?
No. Your days off are either at the end or never, depending on.
I see. Honestly, if we were to stop for a day off, I don't know if I'd get the courage to get moving again, so maybe it's for the better to just go.
Common sense tells us well. Oh, sorry.
Bennett comes silently walking down the stairs, being like, kind of putting on his belt again. It wouldn't hurt if we're not immediately needed to go to a different dimension again. It wouldn't hurt to go check out the city.
I agree. Are we free to
as-
roam, God?
You guys can ask, you can talk to one of them, you kind of know where you're going next and you're kind of expected to go, but you can have the conversation.
Where are these fucking nerds at?
As that conversation is going on, Eldale gets up, kind of folds one of her pieces of loose leaf paper that she's been writing, writes initials on top, and she's gonna go back to the dorms for a second. And in about A couple minutes later, she goes back, no note. And she just sits back down with y'all.
Yeah, I'm gonna try and find one of the wizards.
Why
So
would
the
we
two
want to go to the city, by the way?
Hmm?
If we're not looking for a day off and we have someone who does all the shopping, why would we want to go to the city?
Gotcha. So you have zero sense of exploration. Understood. All right. No curiosity. we're in a magical city in the middle of fuck off nowhere dimensional world, and you're like, no, I don't care. Whatever.
Yeah, well, the world rests on our shoulders. Do we really have the time to just go diddly dueling off?
Well, did you not hear my first sentence where it said if we're not needed in another dimension? Like,
Aren't we always needed in another dimension until this thing is done?
got you. So you know the exact coordinates of where we're going.
I thought they did. Well, let's just go ask. I'm not complaining. Well, I am, but not anymore.
All right, so the two that you can find are Tasha and Mordecai still in the library.
All right. Did it look like they slept at all, or did they work through the night?
They work through the night. You can clearly tell they look a little tired. It's kind of been messy on the table.
Oh God! Sorry, I don't know why. For what I was using my old token for some reason.
By just kind of like looking at the table, you can tell they basically have where they can where you're going next.
Hey, you about done yet?
Mordecai will speak up. Well, about as done as we will be. By using the first piece, we can get you within a mile of the next one. You'll be going to the Astral Sea, as mentioned before.
Yeah, I don't know what that is. All right, cool.
We actually have it all set up when you guys are ready to step into the portal.
All right, well. Yeah, I mean, I say let us, give us a minute to collect our things, and I think we'll be all right. How long do you think it's gonna take Milena to get back?
Well, probably at least a couple days in an Astral Sea. Time doesn't move.
Oh shit! So it's gonna be like instantaneous for us.
Yes.
Or at least for you. Weird. Alright.
Draw, why do you have 1 hit point?
I have
Oh my-
no idea. I think that my sheet is not connected to this token.
Oh no.
I already tried to change also my picture because it's a dark person. But
Didn't
it
you get
doesn't really get that.
a new sheet? Maybe it's still an old
Yeah.
token or something. It's a big draw. Oh.
Still the wrong one? I'm still at. I even have 84 hit points now. Max.
Well, it would help if you finished your level up.
I
God
did.
damn it.
I did! I am done! I'm at level 12!
Did you do the wrong sheet? Aren't there like 2 sheets for him?
One is called New Draw, the other one is just called Draw.
I don't see new draw in here.
Oh, I got it. Hold on.
Why is it always me?
I got
Do
it.
you want an answer?
No, not really. Just wondering why.
Yeah, there you go. You're good now.
Okay.
I love the like grandioseness of the Roll20 chat where it's just like Neferbogami, the Slayer of the Mother of Dragons, the Dragon Slayer, is going to do the dishes.
I did that on purpose.
It's like this is not where I thought my life was gonna end up. Oh shit.
Yeah, you guys still, whenever you guys are ready.
I am now going to bother Tasha incredibly.
Oh boy. I'm gonna walk
How do
away
you
while
do
she
so?
fangirls.
I'm genuinely going to stare at her like a very non-concerned about personal space person. Just
Yikes.
really up close, just looking at her.
Very stalker-esque.
She'll look back at you and be like, "Do you need something?"
No, I don't think I do.
Okay.
You're an interesting bunch.
She'll take a step away from you. Okay.
Immediately takes one forwards. Just analyzing up close, like looking at a piece of art instead of a person.
Well, my research is done today, and she snaps her fingers and disappears.
This is the person who has not slept in over 24 hours. This might have been a fever dream to her. I'd be like, nope, no, not gonna deal with this.
Yeah. I turn to look at Mordekainen. No, that one looks boring.
He just stares back at you menacingly.
Menacing.
Meh.
eh?
Great. I'm gonna go get what little gear I don't have in my bag and be like, all right, we're fucking moving. Because everybody was just like, no, we don't want to see the city. Let's go.
I still need clothes. You expect me to go around like this?
Did it once.
Yeah.
There's a difference between getting kidnapped in the comfort of my own home and willingly going into an entire different dimension on this.
You might start a trend.
I might start a trend of killing gnomes on sight. Will you mind that?
Excuse me.
Would you like some company?
You need some coffee or
While
something?
killing
Damn.
gnomes?
Company. Still, yeah.
Just where's the closest shop? Even a just wardrobe that I can ransackle. I just need some clothing.
There is a wardrobe that you'd be able to kind of dig through. So there actually would be one where the teleporter, like the sigil is in that room, where all like other people that have left things and haven't come back.
Hey, we're doing lost and found today. Let's go.
You could have asked Tasha for some cool witchy clothes if you didn't immediately weird her out.
True.
It's been a
Damn.
laundry day.
I'll figure it out eventually. I'm just going to immediately go to the wardrobe and look for whatever the hell is in there.
They kind of whip something together, you know, like a typical, just like adventures pants, shirt, and whatnot. Nothing overly spectacular, but better than what you're wearing.
Looking all over the wardrobe for a singular cape.
Yeah, there's a cape.
Okay.
It's polka dot.
I don't care, I can magic it into something else. Anyways. Action. Adventure. Yeah.
Alright. Come back downstairs. Alright, who's still putting their pants on? Let's go.
No
You
capes.
see Jay like jumping up and down, trying to squeeze in these.
You tiny ass fucking thing. Who the hell left them here? A fucking. And I just look straight in the direction of Dussel.
Who left what? I wasn't paying attention.
Squeaky.
I put the apron in the closet. The apron with Yelendor's name on it.
Oh yeah.
Give and take, I guess.
Yeah, I don't think anybody wants this right now.
Right. The only thing I would suggest is maybe you guys group up and talk about where you're going before you go.
We're going to the Astral Sea, right?
Did Bennett tell us already, or did we all just hear that?
The only other person that actually
Last
went to
night?
like pursue the next route was Bennett and Jade.
Yeah.
So
So, Bennett, what's it gonna be? Are we gonna visit the city, or did they need us?
Oh, now you want to visit the city? You gotta make up your mind.
I think we should do what's best for all living beings. But if they don't need us, like you said, maybe we can visit the city.
They got a location, but
Ah,
you're sounding very wishy-washy.
I don't think so. Okay, look. If nobody needed our help, I'd be in bed right now, hiding from all this bloodshed. But it seems like we're the last hope. So if they need us, we should probably help them. I just
Maybe
didn't
we can
realize
you.
that maybe we still had to wait. If there's nothing we can do to help, then I'd love to go to the city, but I thought the situation was too dire for that.
Again, that is why I said, if we aren't needed in another dimension. They have a location, roughly. And send us there as soon as they can. City's gonna be there when we get back.
Cool.
Unless somebody dies. Then they don't get to see it.
all right.
So
Well,
what's the plan?
Any
Yeah,
other
what do you guys
questions?
Do you have an idea of where the next part of the run may be?
The Astral Sea.
Anything more specific than that?
No.
All right.
I haven't been there. I'm not a local.
I mean, you guys do know where there's people to ask if you have questions.
One of them has to walk over here to activate the circle anyway.
The circle's already been activated.
Oh, it's just sitting there. Oh, okay. Oh,
I'm
bye,
not even seeing
Neffa.
us off.
I'm assuming we're still fine here.
You're fine.
Else I'm floating in space. Which is fine.
All right, so let
Is
me kind of help you
anyone
guys out.
familiar?
None of you know how the Astral Sea works. So if you go right through that portal, you're all probably not going to have a good time. So you should probably ask some questions about where you're going. You don't know how it works. You guys wouldn't even be able to move.
Well, barking up the wrong tree. Ben does not give a fuck.
I know that, but I was assuming somebody else would, you know.
I'll just wait here.
I made a
Good
super
one.
curious character, and I can't have her be curious.
That's the only one here, right?
now.
He is currently
stand
there,
up.
yeah.
All right. Can you help us out and tell us what the Astral Sea is?
Well, the Astral Sea kind of exists between dimensions, so it's kind of what's separating, you know, sections of the multiverse per se.
Can we survive there like a regular place? Or do
yes.
we need to know certain things?
You don't need to breathe or eat or drink or anything like that in the Astral Sea. The only trick is, if you want to move in the Astral Sea, you have to just think about moving. You don't actually physically move.
So like manual breathing.
You have to like,
yeah.
you have to think about propelling yourself forward per se.
Well, that's gonna be interesting.
Otherwise, you would move.
All right. Is there anything else that you know about the next location, like where we are supposed to go to find this rod?
Yeah, actually, yes, I did get some more information. The rod will be near the dying god Havoc.
What the fuck?
What that may be.
It is a giant god that once existed, but it lost its worshipper and power over the millennia. So now it just kind of floats, destined to drift forever in the Astral Sea.
I'm gonna go finish off this god myself.
He's already dead. Sort of.
Oh, so not dying, dead god. That's a misnomer. Fuck you.
Petrified.
Thanks,
Okay.
shadowy figure.
So you mean to tell us we are mean to go inside of this god?
That is my assumption, yes.
Kinky.
Well,
I said that.
it's,
Oh, go ahead.
let's hope it's safe inside. Safe.
Oh, I would expect it to not be.
Let's hope there is no stomach acid that can kill us.
Well, Havoc is petrified, so while not dead, can't really do anything.
This also may be a creature beyond our comprehension, so it may not even have the same parts as you and I do.
Yeah, he used to have 8 legs and 2 heads, but it's lost quite a bit of that.
Plus, as we saw with the last piece, it seems that these things tend to attract beings of significant power. So, that's gonna be fun. Woo, space fighter. Let's go.
Right? We know how to move, where to go. Surely a dying or a petrified god is not so difficult to locate.
No, it should
What
just
is
be a
the
giant
lighting?
corpse. Go ahead.
What is the lighting situation there? Is it like really, really dark, like the last place we were at?
No, it's actually quite lit.
Okay, so I don't have problems
Lit.
with seeing. Okay. Well, I guess we're ready to go then.
More or less. What possible encounters may we run into by chance? I'm not exactly familiar with any of the astral plane beings.
Well, the best part about that is it can be practically anything.
Wonderful.
How's that the best part?
Yeah. It's exciting. But it can be anything that's happened to make its way there. Again, anything can survive in the astral sea, so if it's made its way there, it's there.
Is there anything we should absolutely 100% avoid?
Dying.
That's actually what I was gonna say. Yeah, just anything that looks like you can't take care of. You know, you guys are called on for reasons. You guys seem to be experienced in your own way. Just trust your judgment.
Were we called on because we happen to have a random link to Vecna? That was the only reason we were called on. I thought it was random other than that.
Any dragons in space, perhaps?
Oh, absolutely.
Great.
Is it easy to get lost?
Oh, absolutely.
Oh shit.
The
You are
astral
just
sea is
filled
endless.
with cheery news.
But don't worry, I won't let you guys get lost.
Cool.
All right.
Anybody some questions? Else, I think we're ready to go.
Let's get it over with.
Will we just be floating in space now, or
We can
I
move with our minds.
I wish I could tell you
when
exactly.
we go through the portal? Are we on land or in the middle
I
of
guess we'll
space?
find out when we get there.
Sadly, we can't exactly pin the location of where you exactly are going. All we can tell you is you'll be within a mile of the other piece. Where that ends up, I'm sorry to say, I couldn't tell you.
Okay.
In the belly of a space creature.
I mean, ideally, you'd be on top of the, around, if the rod is in the body, be close to it. But again, you'll be within a mile.
Alright.
All right, let's go.
Yeah,
Let's
let's get
get
out of
it
here before I get any
done.
more depressing news.
You know, Nefa, I've had a very interesting life of carving open bodies, sewing them back together, making sure everything they are all fun. However, I don't think I've ever had the pleasure to explore a corpse much grand scale that I may be the size of an ant in comparison. Oh, I can only imagine what kind of innards to be explored there.
It's even better. It's a god. It used to be god, but it's a god. Like,
I mean,
I don't
it's
think I could ever think of doing that. What?
still a god per se, but yeah, it's just lost its followers, and
Let's
it's
hope
just
not
falling
one
apart.
person starts following it suddenly and it comes back to life.
it needs more than one.
Well, yeah.
Damn.
Jade,
Draw just
don't
like-
start
Draw-
following his god.
Yeah.
She just produces 5 little coins with various little tiny gems on the outside and just gives you one to eat, just like, just in case.
You give me a coin to eat?
It's not to eat, it's just in case.
In case of what?
It's a symbol.
I mean, you could eat it.
I mean, if you were a dragonborn, I've seen them do it.
What is the symbol on the coin?
Well, how do I explain this? I'm not trying to convert you or anything. It's just to have the safety in the astral sea. It's a little symbol of my religion,
Jade,
Yes.
do you know something we don't?
No.
How would this provide us protection in the astral sea specifically?
Oh, well, this is just good luck. This is for good luck.
Was this from one of your books that you've read?
Oh no. This is different. This is for good luck. Just carry it with you. Yeah. It'll keep you safe. Just believe in it.
Am I supposed to say a word? to activate it?
It's just a trinket. It's just it's a little display on faith, on me, on the party, on the things that I believe in.
What do you believe in?
Yeah.
Well, a very nice goddess up there that keeps me safe.
What's her
That's
name?
sweet.
Well, I can't say that.
You can't say her name.
No.
A goddess who does not want her name known. I'm sorry,
No.
Jade, but that does not sound so trustworthy to me.
It's like a cult.
Well, I've been trustworthy, right?
You have.
Mm-hmm.
So you can trust that I wouldn't follow a bad god.
I don't know about that one.
I don't want to hear that from you. Ah.
I'll
You know,
trust.
Jade,
I'll take the coin.
Thank you.
I may not know who your benefactor may be, but I do trust you.
That's good. Yeah.
Now all you have to do is get 10 people to sign up for this coin as well. And
No,
then
no, no,
once
no.
10 people are there.
I mean, that would make us safer, but
Limited edition.
Fantasy MLM, you son of a bitch.
Multi-level worshipping.
Nice.
All right, you guys ready to jump through?
Yeah. Fuck the gods. I'm glad this one's dead. Let's go.
Uh-huh.
All right, y'all kind of step onto the teleportation circle. Kind of just lights up when all of you step on.
Whoa! 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 Whoa!
Oh!
Oh well.
He looks way more humanoid than I would have liked.
Oh God.
Ooh.
I mean, literally, I guess.
What the?
Oh,
Ah!
Oh god. I'm not. We can't choose the anus now.
Why was that your first choice?
Well, maybe if it looked a bit more abstract, it wouldn't be so bad. But I think
Why
it's the
was that your
closest
first choice?
We're not sharing a room anymore. No way.
Well, you kind of actually not close enough to notice. My bad. You know, you all can make me a perception check.
Yeah, I'm just
Ooh.
floating around trying to get used to the fucking
Immediately getting
movement.
attacked. Okay. Where's mine?
Oh wow.
What was it? Perception?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, that'll do it. Yeah, it's a nat 20.
Dell, so you're all kind of like looking around trying to get your, you know, bearings, right? And like kind of like floating around. What you notice is, you know, kind of like those fish that have the light hanging on their head and
The anglerfish?
yeah, that's exactly what you see. Stalking you.
Oh,
Oh,
it's not a ship. Hey. Fuck.
is it on the map at all?
And I got a restraining order and everything. This son of a bitch.
Oh. Oh, two? Everybody, we must make haste.
I
We have
fully
company.
don't-
oh, that's so cool.
I fully don't notice because I'm trying to figure out this whole movement bullshit. It's like, oh yeah, you have to think about moving. I'm like, I do everything on instinct. This sucks.
I start doggies pedaling. Like I'm swimming in the sea, I guess.
Are you thinking about swimming in the sea?
Yes.
All right. But since they noticed themselves being noticed, we can go ahead and roll initiative.
Ah,
Fucking.
Space battle.
you're ugly and your mother doesn't love you.
We knew that already.
Damn.
Oh no, that is such a bad roll to start.
Oh, they're good. Champ,
Yes.
I wish to see your beautiful face.
Yeah, why is it black?
Yeah, it's being
Because my allergies are killing me.
Oh,
fine. Pat.
All right, but you are up, Bennett. Now that Dell has pointed these things out, they're kind of going right for you, mouths wide open.
Okay, so how does the movement work?
You get your exact same movement.
Oh, okay. Fuck it. Then I am going to pop over here. Don't get me, you stupid fish. Oh god, not the hiccups. Not now. Oh, I'm just gonna start. I'm gonna start stabbing this fish, stabbing and punching fish. Yeah, first 2 attacks. 28 to hit.
Oh yeah, that hits.
17 points of damage. Oh yeah. Second attack, the 30. 13 points of damage. Bonus action, flurry of blows. Why not? Third attack, that's a nat 20. That's fun. For another 13 points of damage.
All right.
Fourth attack, 12. I probably misses.
12 does miss as it swims. After you
That's
start
fine.
beating the side of this fish looking thing, it finally avoids you.
Stop moving, you big bitch. 16?
16 hits.
Hey, there we go. For another 9.
All right.
Stop swimming / floating away. That's my turn.
All right, Dell, you're up.
All right, Dell's just gonna. She's gonna pop a bless on. I want to think you've got a handle, but sometimes your rolls make me question that. Gonna pop a bless on Nefa, Duzzle, and and Jade.
What was bless again? Was that advantage on attack rolls?
D4 to attack rolls and saving throws.
Oh, cool. Okay.
Should be a thing you can toggle on your sheet.
Ooh, let me look for that.
If you don't have access to bless, you might not have it. That is the issue.
Oh, that is true.
Yeah. Just remember. We'll remember for you.
Yeah, no, it's not on here.
Anything else?
Let's see. Movement speed 30. I'm just gonna move about 20 feet south. 5, 10.
How does Dell move? Like, since it's just the way you think about it, like, how do you think Dell would move?
She's just walking. She just
Walk into
thinks,
space.
yeah, she's just, and that's it.
All right. Duzzle.
You know those like automatic walking paths that they have in airports that's like slightly faster than walking speed?
Right.
I just imagined a Twilight walk. Those
Yeah.
things that are like going too fast.
I'm gonna cast a cheeky little moonbeam, 2nd level, right here, like on the cross.
All right.
Okay, let me roll that.
Oh, the cheeky little
Second
moonbeam.
moonbeam. Cheeky little moonbeam.
What's the save on
Do they
it?
roll anything? Let me see.
On?
I'll just
No.
link it in chat.
Con or wisdom? I can't remember. Con. Yeah,
Con.
con.
It takes the 5.
Cool.
Wow.
Yeah. I think that's it. I'm fine where I am.
All right. Well, it's gonna move out of the moonbeam. It's gonna make 5 attacks at Bennett here. It's gonna go ahead and take some bites at you.
Five?
Nah, it's 3.
5? Oh, okay. That's still bad, but fuck.
I fucking 5 attack.
All right, Bennett. First attack does a 21 hit.
Yeah.
That is 17 piercing.
Love it.
The second one is a dirty 20.
Oh yeah.
That is 15 piercing.
For shits and giggles for that one, I am going to use deflect attack. I can't roll below an 18 for that, so it just automatically negates the damage. And I'm gonna burn a focus point to do redirect attack, so they need to make a dexterity saving throw.
All right. 15.
I think that's exactly my DC. Fuck! I'm never gonna get any of these off. Shit. All right.
So you've taken 17 points of damage so far. The second bite is a 9 to hit.
No.
Obviously doesn't hit. All right. As it's like sitting there and you can see this light on its head kind of like bobbling towards the rest of the group, I'm going to go ahead and have Draw make me a wisdom saving throw.
Whoa. Whoa.
Got that, Draw?
You are muted.
Yeah, sorry. Wrong one
Okay.
on my headset.
Wisdom
I
save.
want to use.
Oh, go ahead.
Sorry?
No, you got to make a wisdom save.
Okay. Oh, dear.
Damn.
There you go.
That's pretty good. But it is not your turn, Draw.
Okay, then I want to use Firebolt on the one that Bennett is fighting. Just wondering if it works.
Yeah, make an attack.
Yeah.
20.
That 20 hits as the fireball flings it to his side.
For 23.
23 is the firebolt just into the side of this thing. It is now bloodied.
Okay. Well, yeah, that's it.
All right,
I will
Jade.
just float here.
Hey. I know they're dangerous, so I'm going to go help Bennett with it. Though I don't know how well it's gonna go. Can I even? Yeah, I can. Barely. Just launches herself. Like she just stepped on a rock and jumped towards this thing and going to do a big attack with her lance. That's
Oh no!
You kind of you go to charge with it. The fish moves to the side.
She lifts it up like it's a fucking great sword and goes for it again.
Hey!
That'll hit.
Okay. That's the lance damage, that's radiant, and then there's my 1d6 off. This time, psychic damage.
Do you
Yeah,
have
you kind of pierce the side of the fish with the lance.
Plus tuple, which would be a 12, a DC 12 to, or a DC 16.
What's A plus modifier?
Yeah,
Eight
because
plus
you
modifier
did use your
plus,
charisma. You used your charisma
proficiency.
for it, which is
Yeah.
yeah.
I mean, it rolled a
Get
21
rotated, idiot.
regardless.
Cool.
Yeah, it's not. Yeah.
It rolled a 21.
I'm sitting here with a fish skewer, and that is my turn.
All right, this guy's gonna.
Ah,
Go here. It's gonna make 3 more bites at you, Bennett. All right, Bennett's lead is a 15 on the first one.
miss.
It is a 24 on the second one
That'll do it.
for 17 piercing. And then 17 on the last one. Oh, actually, my bad. 19 on the last one.
Oh damn it! That 19 hits. 17
Okay.
would have missed.
For 16 additional piercing.
I am being ganged up on by the fish.
All right. You know what? Bennett, make a wisdom save.
Oh god. 5. I'm gonna burn my inspiration for that. 16.
All right. You are good. There was a light that was like trying to distract you, but you can snap out of it. All right, Nefa, you're up.
Alright, I'm gonna use movement and a bonus action to use Misty Step. And let me close that. I get here.
Whoa.
And we are going to swing.
Bear in mind, there is a
Um,
moonbeam right there, I believe.
In that spot?
It's right around in that area. We need a marker or something, but there is a moonbeam around there.
Yeah, it's like in these that literally he pinged that square.
This is a perfect spot for the aura. I guess I can go here. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, is that out of it?
Yes.
Okay. I'll still swing against the one that is almost gone. Alright, 1. 13.
13 does not hit.
15.
15 hits.
Oh, thank God.
Go. That was with bless.
10. And that is
All
my
right.
2 sides.
Yep.
All
Oh
right.
yeah, it has disadvantage on its next attack. I was about to look that up too.
All right, is that your turn?
Yeah, that's all I can do.
All right, Bennett.
Oh god! In order to get into a flanking position on this guy, I'd have to move out of the range of the other one, right?
You would, yes.
I'm gonna hang out then. I don't want to take no more bites. Stab. 19 to hit. Yeah.
Oh yeah, it is.
14 points of damage. Second attack, 13, I believe, misses.
13 does miss. Yes.
You have flanking done?
No, he doesn't.
I
You'd
don't.
have to.
No.
You'd have to be
Oh.
directly across.
God damn it.
Flurry of blows, third attack. 30, 20.
Yep.
For 8 damage.
All right, you kill that one.
Fourth
You kind
attack.
of just stab him
I
and then
turn
punch
around.
him in the head. Yeah.
Turn around for a 17.
Oh, that hits.
For 15 points of damage. And last attack for a 26. For another 13.
Nice. You're kind of just wailing on these things. This body's now just kind of floating in the astral sea. Yeah. All right.
Sick of
Del.
all these motherfucking fish in this motherfucking sea.
All right, gonna Constitution save for my bless spell, right? 'Cause
No,
it's
only if you
Constitution.
get hit. Only if you get hit.
Ah, okay, gotcha. Perfect. Then. Yeah, just gonna run button. Oh, she's just gonna shove up ahead, and then she's gonna pop a sacred flame on this dude.
It does fail, so you go and roll damage.
All right. 18. Psh.
All right. Yeah, so it kind of just burns underneath a little bit with a little bit of white light.
And I believe that's all I can do.
All right, Duzzle.
You're muted.
Hello. If I were to move to this square and then turn big, would I be in range of the thingy? Can I choose which 4 squares I'm...
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay. I'll use my dash and move over there because it's 60 feet. So be over there. And then I just like to use my bonus action to turn into a cave bear.
Desmond the Moon Bear.
Oh. Like this. And I think that's my bonus action, and movement, so that's my turn.
How did I
Yes.
get here?
The fish's natural enemy. Space
bear.
bear.
Oh, and I'd like to add, in order to move, I envision myself like a sea lion moving through space, because that's
Oh,
the way
yeah.
I know how to swim.
All
A
right.
water bear.
All right, Bennett, here comes 3 more.
Fuck. Wait. That guy's dead.
For real?
It tries, but it's dead. Draw, you're up.
I'm gonna use Firebolt on the other one then.
Pew. Yeah.
23.
Okay, that hits.
Get
Oh.
grilled, idiot.
All right. Kind of just hit the side of this thing.
Yeah.
Alright,
Just keep floating here.
Jade, you're up.
And fish. I can't scroll. Jesus Christ, give me half a second. My mouse is broken, so I can't use
Oh.
the scroll wheel.
Oh.
I'm just gonna move next to Bennett. Hi, how you doing? It's probably not the best point to stand on, but it is the point I've chosen. Bonus action to switch my weapon type with my packed weapon thing, and just do rapier attacks.
Yeah, that hits.
And it's vexed. So next one is not a bad thing, really.
Yep.
I
Oh,
Thank
thank God.
God.
Yeah, 21 hits. Yep.
plus 86 of radiant.
Yeah, you're kind of just stabbing the side of this thing. It's not liking it.
That is my entire turn.
All right, this thing's instinct's gonna kick in. It's gonna try to move away from you guys.
Cool. 3 attacks of opportunity. Bully that fish.
All right, Bennett first.
Absolutely. 24
Yep.
for 10 damage.
All right, Jade.
19?
Attack of opportunity.
Mm-hmm.
9 does not hit.
It's 19. That's the damage.
Oh, I see it now. Yep, 9. All right. Duzzle, do you want to make an attack of opportunity?
I'd love to, but I'm having some technical difficulties. My Roll20 just says loading. So let me see if I can restart this.
Well, do you want to make a bite attack or a claw attack?
Claw attack.
Damn.
Did I hit?
Fumbled.
He's rigged the game.
Oh,
Yeah, you
nice.
fumbled.
Actually
Champ is-
cheating.
He's the enemy.
Okay, my entire laptop is just crashing now. 1 sec.
Whoa. Get back here,
All
you
right.
whore.
Bennett, make a wisdom save.
God damn it. Why with the 5 again? Second inspiration.
Oh, you're a human one? All right. Thank you. I'll get to you in a sec. Nefa, what would you like to do?
I mean, it's too far away to even get close to. I don't know, man. Did anybody get hurt? I can go cure wounds. No.
And it got bit upon a lot.
He did? I can't see auras anymore.
There are no auras.
That's true. That's fine. I'll heal Bennett.
And how are we gonna aura farm? I'm sorry, that was stupid.
That's a 17. That you heal?
All right, Bennett, heal up 17 hit points.
Alright, that's 30. But
All right. Bennett,
Yeah.
please use all your movement to move towards the one that's running away.
Ah, the thing I was gonna do anyway. Haha, idiot. Did that include dash?
Doesn't say, but it's up to you if you want to.
I mean, I was going that way anyway. Fuck it, dash. Okay, you fish. Am I allowed to attack, or is that
You
is pure
you
move?
are not allowed to attack. You are charmed
Oh, okay, that's fun.
by the ball of light on its head. You're like a cat. You know, you're just. All right, Dell.
Oh god. 60.
If you do that, you'll move to the moonbeam.
Oh yeah, you're right. Isn't there a way you can like just? I've seen
Right
somebody do,
click.
like a,
So you right click on the square that you want to like stop at, and then yeah.
Ooh, ah.
There we go. Oh, I lost the place already, damn it. It's like one of those stars. I now have new technology so I can figure out where. Okay, that one right there. I'm gonna use dash. Oh, wait. Then I can.
You'd have to move back. No, you'd actually, so moving through the bear is difficult terrain. So you'd have to move back 1 square.
Hypothetically, can you just go above and or under the bear because we are in space?
Ah, sure, I'll give it to you.
Thank you.
there ain't no
Thank
floor
you.
or ceiling here.
And then, hold on, I wanna look at this real quick.
We finally found Duzzle's preferred terrain. The entirety of space.
Space bear.
And then I'm gonna use a bonus action to Misty Step.
Whoa.
So just 5, 15, 20, 25, 30. There we go. And that's all my turn.
All right, Duzzle.
Okay, I'm gonna move 30 feet. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And let me see, how much range did my moonbeam have?
You definitely
It's like
cannot move it that far,
60?
I think. Yeah.
I think it's like 60 feet. I don't know. You might have to check that.
No, that's not gonna work. Oh, it's not 60 feet from me. I would move it from the prior location. Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Then I can dash, but that won't get me there.
I mean, you could drop concentration on Moonbeam and recast it.
That feels like a waste on a fleeing enemy.
You guys are just chasing an animal I was just trying to eat, man.
Yeah,
you
that's
could definitely
exactly.
do that. You could definitely do the moonbeam thing.
I'll use my moon step to teleport 30 feet and dash to once again get next to the fish. Oh. Sorry, my Roll20 is just completely messed up. Could someone maybe move me? Yeah, thank you. And, well, once again, I'm out of action, so I'm just here for my reaction.
All right. Draw.
Yeah, I'm gonna move. Yeah, I need 120, so I'll use all my movement. Then I'm just in range of the fish, and I'm gonna use another firebolt.
All right, go
First
ahead.
time Draw's ever had to move in combat.
Yep, that hits.
$15.
All right. It's hanging on.
Yep.
All right. Jade.
How far am I actually? I need to check this out real quick. Ooh, just right. Jade doesn't appreciate this thing trying to run away from her, especially after she didn't get quite enough fun out of the other one. So she's gonna cast Hold Monster.
That's such insult to injury. It's almost dead to be like, don't you fucking run.
All right. So
Just-
what is it? A wisdom save?
Wisdom save, DC 16.
It is held.
Just she snaps her fingers and a celestial looking hand just grabs this fish.
Like by the neck, choking it.
Yes.
Eyes popping out.
All right. At the end of its
That is my turn, and you
Yep.
can
try it again. Nope, still held. Nefa.
Would I be able to attack it if I get on this spot?
Yes.
All right. I'll do the same thing I did last time, which was Misty Step and all my movement. Oh, one more. There we go. And
You have
attack.
advantage.
Let me click that.
Paralyzed.
It's definitely gonna die before I get to go.
This is also an auto
Oh, that
crit.
hits. No, I think that's only incapacitated, isn't it?
No,
No.
it paralyzes the auto
What-
crit for melee attacks.
Mhm.
That's why hold spells are so gnarly.
In Baldur's Gate, at least, you would crit.
In
It
regular
is
D&D, you crit.
incapacitated automatically, fails to strengthen destroy the saving throws, and any attack roll against it has advantage. If you hit, it's automatically a critical hit.
Let's go.
On a melee, I believe.
I'm not gonna get a turn.
No, it's dead already. So it's not moving. You just see this like celestial hand holding it, and Neffa just stabs it in the side. Thing was just trying to eat, man.
Yeah, us.
And we were trying to survive.
Joke's on them. We're gonna eat them now.
This is more than surviving.
Helps that I cooked that one a little bit.
All right, you guys.
But it kind of
out
just like
turn
shakes
order.
it off like, oh shit, I did it. Awesome. All right.
This
I
was
wonder
all
what
me.
things Tastes like.
Yeah, I'm not going home without tasting this, and I'm gonna take a
It's a lot of
big
white
bite
meat.
out of its neck.
Is your bear just? It tastes like fish.
Okay, well I guess that's the bear's fish. I guess we got the other one then. That's fine.
It's a little underwhelming, guys.
It's,
Or I mean,
it's a
it's a little
fish.
underwhelming, guys. Yeah, but it's space fish.
It's still raw.
Sushi.
Do angels look up at these fish and,
This
and
ain't even
consider them
sushi,
angels?
Do you know those videos? Do you know those fucking videos of bears walking through the forest with entire fucking tapeworms hanging out of their ass?
Oh my god, I know
Yeah,
exactly. It's so gross.
Thank you for reminding me. I really needed that today. Aren't you the best friend ever to put that image in my head?
Now imagine the fact that Dezel has to turn back into a gnome after this.
Oh god. Oh god.
Yeah. I don't feel so good, guys.
Space parasites.
Oh lord.
I don't
I
feel
got a
good,
new
Mr.
pet
Stark.
tapeworm.
This is why we cook our meat. All
We're
right.
gonna take some
Yeah.
disease with us home.
Can I chop off that fucking antenna?
Absolutely.
Does it do anything? Can I just?
You just
Are we
have
having
it.
a
Yeah, it
repeat?
doesn't. It doesn't do.
Oh,
do
is
anything.
it not light up anymore? Like well.
No. You go to toss it, and it just floats.
Can I grab it then?
You go to reach to grab. Yeah, it wouldn't be an issue.
I also want a
Like
couple of
weird.
teeth.
Got a
Yeah,
lot
you
of-
can take. Yeah, you can take some teeth out. No problem.
What's on his
Take one of
chin,
it.
if I can ask?
Yeah, take one of its little beard whisker spikes. Yeah.
Yeah.
Why not?
Yeah, sure if you want.
I mean, that's fantastic.
Just dissect the fucking fish. Let's just say we're just gonna massacre. We're just gonna dissect the fish.
Mutilate the corpse.
Take one of its eyeballs. Take one of its like dozen and a half eyeballs.
So Deli,
Was
would
that
you
Bible?
be participating in this too? The dissection, or is this not in your book? Of
Not
Fish
law?
just
humanoid
not-
enough.
Exactly. Animals is not in my forte. At least
That is
purely bestial. If I were a veterinarian, on the other hand, perhaps, but not my wheelhouse.
I get it. Now, where is that god-looking thing? Oh, right. Oh, god. right there.
I could be wrong. It might be the big fucking thing in the middle of nowhere.
The
it could
map's a
be.
little big. I was searching for it.
Wish it gets going before any more anglerfish come upon us.
Absolutely. Yeah, I'm
Alright.
just like swimming again.
Yippee.
Now that she's kind of gotten used to like how to navigate Dell actually kind of see her start to skate as if she was on ice.
Bennett floats in the same, like, it's almost like he reverses gravity to go in that direction, where it's just like he's just like falling, just like.
So everybody kind of move up a little bit. We'll stop at this point, and we're gonna go ahead and tell you what you see.
I see feet.
You would.
Oh, we can't show that on Twitch. Shit.
Alright. There we go. As you guys were moving towards it, you started seeing like a stony mass closer as you get closer to the body, but it's not really on this body. As you get closer to this stony mass, you can realize it's not a planet or an asteroid. But bits of a ship mixed in with the body. The colossal creature does appear to be lifeless. Shattered ribs arch over the creature's mossy spine, and the air crackles with decaying magic. Among its bones is the shipwreck of a large Spelljammer ship, broken into 3 large chunks. The stern castle, nestled in the corpse's hip bones, the starboard section, embedded in the rib cage, and the prow, stabbed into the creature's heart.
Oh, that's why it's dead. Okay.
Which one of you was holding the first piece? It was you, Benny, right?
No, me.
No. That's Nefa. You as a DM were like, nope, you gotta give it up. You can't be by yourself with it. Right.
Oh, it's because it grants, certain things. Yeah. Nefa, you can definitely get a feeling that the second piece is in the hold on.
Somewhere in there.
It's in the ship's wreckage somewhere.
Okay. So
One of the 3 pieces.
It's like the piece is calling to the second piece, right? You kind of like it's in the ship wreckage somewhere.
well, that narrows it down, and thank God we don't have to get inside. Also, I'd like to point out that the face actually has a face.
Does it?
Does it?
Right there.
Oh, in the bottom
Oh.
left.
Oh, it's a little guy.
Don't like that.
It's very creepy looking.
I don't think that was intentional, but
I
yeah.
think so either. All right.
Show
Great, now
me
I can't
what
see
you
it.
got.
I vote for the wreckage that pierced the heart.
Yeah, you guys get to choose which one you want to go to. I will mention what's interesting is there's a lot of wreckage and like things to be had, but you don't see a single anything moving, like anything alive.
Okay. Well, you said that the backside was on the hip, right? The back of the ship was broken on the hip, and there was one in the
The stern castle is nestled in the hip bones, the starboard section's embedded in the rib, and the prow stabbed into the creature's heart.
Yeah, so we're the closest to the part on the hip.
You are the
So I guess
closest
that's
to the no. I just didn't rotate the body. The closest one you are to is the stern, which is oh no, you're right.
Yeah.
You're right, the hip bones.
Okay, that's where we're gonna go then, because that's the closest piece.
Might as well.
All right, I'm gonna move you to a different map, but we're gonna go ahead and take our break here.
Yeah.
Yahoo. I am sad. I expected a ship. I wanted a ship, and all I get is.
Speak your truth, Queen.
So as you guys get closer, the one thing I will notice that you guys notice is you can kind of see the shipwreck that you're going towards, the stern. You see movement on it.
Ooh.
Yuppie.
Pirates?
You see like humanoids.
Can I split off and like try and take like an alternate route to see if I can't like sneak up on them?
You can absolutely do that. I am going to go talk to them.
That's fine.
Yeah, so make a stealth check regardless. If you're gonna do it, even if they float in and like stay to the side, go ahead.
Oh, that's 18. Ugh.
Checking, it gave me a DC. You are spotted. At this point, you're all kind of spotted.
Well,
they kind of, they wave you down, like they come down.
Hmm.
You guys all go?
Sure.
Hmm.
I'd like to point out I'm waving back.
As you kind of float down, you're waving back.
Mm-hmm.
All right, I have a handout for who you guys see.
Ah!
Oh, I've seen. I know what they are. Kinda. See, they get Yankee, but they're pirates.
Are you still in bear form?
Definitely.
Oh, jeez.
Whoa. Just. Oh, I can't move anywhere. That's fine.
I'll move.
I don't think it's your token. I can't physically move my token.
Oh.
Oh, there we go. Okay.
Just get
Me
squished.
neither.
Free me! Release me!
Oh no, we're in a cutscene.
As you guys kind of flow a little closer, they quickly just kind of they again they don't draw their weapons or anything. They just the male Githyanki will be like, just state your business.
Oh, we're looking for a rod fragment thing. And kind of to save the world, kind of, because it's the one thing I needed to do right now.
It's to save the
Save the-
universe and shit.
Save the world. There is no world to be saved here.
Well, not the world as you know it. The world at large. You know, the many places connected to this place.
Well, they kind of they both give you, Jade, the same look, and then they do recommend that you speak to the acting captain.
Bet.
What happened to actual captain?
That's a good question. Well, we haven't seen her for a couple days, maybe weeks. Unsure. Time's a little weird. So, honestly, we think she's just happened to be dead.
But you're not.
We haven't, or stranded somewhere else, possibly. We don't know. We haven't seen her.
Mm.
Weird.
What?
Not since we've crashed here.
All right. Well, lead the way, I guess.
Yeah, we totally could talk to them.
Draw.
Yeah.
You're not sure what it is, but you feel a little off with your connection to the weave on this ship. You're not sure what, it just something is different.
Okay. Is it that different that we cannot move, or?
No, you can move. It just, you definitely, it's some sort of weird weave stuff coming here, or some sort of weird magic thing in this area.
Okay.
Do I notice anything about my magic?
So it's more of a weave thing, and I don't know if druids technically, I guess they would also draw their magic from the weave. Yeah, then you would. Yeah, you would definitely know that there is something off. Again, you don't know exactly what it is, but it just feels a little different here. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and, oh, by the way, welcome to our ship, the Lambent Zenith. And, we're gonna go get our interim leader. And introduce you.
Okay.
One of them goes to walk off to get the, interim leader.
Oh,
Does
something's
the
going
feeling
on
feel
here.
right? Like that the weave is, I'm not really feeling the weave, but that feeling, is that a good feeling or like a bad feeling?
Neither, just different.
It's different. Okay.
Yeah, well, something's going on here that I don't think is related to the rod. I think they got some political stuff going on, I think. Leader supposedly missing, new acting captain. I'm thinking maybe a little bit of rebellion. Who's to say? No.
Is that a goddamn? Okay, I can only see like the top of the. Yeah.
Let's go.
You just hear these big footsteps, you know, boom, 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 up these stairs.
Oh, cool.
He's
Is that a
very
kibble?
boisterous. I'm a GIF.
I don't know what that means. That's a foreign word.
Is this like one of those things that Duzzle does?
No. This is who I am. This is what I am.
Wild.
No. But anyway, welcome to the ship. I'm acting first mate.
Acting first mate? What happened to the first mate?
We don't know. Just disappeared.
Wait. First mate or captain?
Captain was the one missing.
Oh, the captain's also missing.
Wait, who are you replacing?
I'm first mate.
Okay. Who's acting captain?
Oh, that would be Figaro.
Okay.
So they just disappeared.
Well, he's just out. He's not missing. He's just been out of commission. He's very ill.
Ill. Well, we happen to have medics with us.
It's all right. I'm here to help. What do you need? What are you looking for? Why are you even here?
Well, we're trying to save, the multiverse at large. We're quite literally chasing a catastrophic, possibly reality-ending event, and we'd need a piece of a rod to achieve that. We have enough suspicion to believe that is in the corpse of this god. And given that you have been here and I look around the ship just to make sure that I'm not tripping.
So it's kind of so
while.
you actually are only looking at the first half of the stern, like it's all bits and pieces. You can fly over to the other pieces. It's not an issue. It's just it's not all together, right? It's seen better days. This ship.
Since it seems that you haven't moved from here in a while, maybe you have information about it. Maybe you have found it. Maybe.
No,
you know
nothing
what
about.
you're talking about.
No, not necessarily. I'm not exactly sure what you're looking for. This whole world-saving business seems kind of weird, but I'm not here to judge.
As Jade is talking to him, can I try and get a read on him? Specifically about our acting captain. He's just sick. Don't even worry. I know you have medics and we are stranded in space. You don't need to help. Can I get a read on him? Is this guy deliberately keeping someone hostage right now?
Oh yeah, you can roll an insight.
Uh, 24.
Anybody else want to ask him anything while Ben's just staring him up and down?
Would you happen
Would
to know
we
what? Sorry.
Now you go ahead.
Do you know what ailments that has befallen them? I assure you, I have the expertise that can help in such a situation.
Well, he's not letting anybody near him because he doesn't want to spread it.
Could we be free to look around?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, absolutely. You're very welcome to walk around and take a look.
What section did your people get lost or missing?
Well, we never found them. That's the problem. Our ship crashed, and we haven't been able to find them, sadly. But we live on.
That way.
Yeah, we live on. We do the best we can here, hoping one day that hopefully, somebody comes save us. When I heard that somebody got on the ship, I was actually quite enjoyed that you would be able to. But I see you don't have a ship of your own.
No, we may have other means.
Are there other people on the other sections of the ship?
Yeah, we still have a lot of our crew. Not all our crew, but we have a lot of our crew still here.
How
Can
long
we
have you
get
been here?
can we get word out that we are free to look around so we don't get flagged down by every person that sees us?
You should be fine.
Could you tell us where you're keeping the acting captain, just so that we know to stay away and don't catch whatever the fuck he has?
Oh, he's in his headquarters, so don't worry about it. Anything else we can do to help?
I think we're good.
I don't think I have any more questions.
You can tell that the two Gith haven't really said anything since he showed up.
In a weird way or in a respect way?
You can roll an insight.
Advantage. Oh, I would say with advantage. That is a nat 20, but you're good.
It's a nat 20.
In a weird way.
Jade is going to lightly elbow at Bennett because she knows he has a specific stone she was pretty afraid of a bit ago.
What's up?
You know how the things outside kinda just grabbed your attention and charmed you? Do you think maybe there's like one around here, like flying around?
This ain't that. I didn't have control of my faculties when that happened. These guys seem at least somewhat conscious, so I don't think it's the same type of a deal.
Probably not.
We say under our breaths quietly, slightly away from the group.
Yeah, I was gonna be like, I mean, it's already pulling a little bit of attention, but it's fine. I mean, a little talk amongst each other.
It's just.
So where are you guys from, actually? So I would like to ask you, you know, how'd you get here? No ship? I don't know. I'm just kind of confused how you guys ended up here. Stranded?
Really shitty teleportation.
Ah.
I blame those dickhead wizards for that, you know? Fuck magic.
Yeah, I got ya. We actually use teleportation in our ship to get around the ship. Well, we did. Yeah, when it was functioning. So, you know, you'd be able to get it from we realize this is you know, obviously it's a Spelljammer ship, but it was massive. This is like a huge grade of like a
galleon?
Yeah, this was a massive Spelljamming ship. Because yeah, we had little portals that would let you go from one section of the ship to the other, so you'd be quick. But that stopped working.
Handy.
What do they do now? Do they just not do anything, or?
They just randomly show up sometimes. But we're not quite sure. I'll be honest with you, we haven't stepped in one.
That's probably smart.
Yeah.
So I would suggest you don't, but again, you're welcome to do as you please, whatever we can do to help. We're not here to, we're just, again, waiting for somebody to come save us. It's actually how we ended up here.
The teleporting?
Yeah, so not only could we teleport around the ship, our whole ship could teleport.
Oh, I was right. Damn.
But what happened was we went to go teleport once, we ended in front of this thing and just crashed right into it. This thing just came out of nowhere. And we can't just leave parts of this ship because there's creatures out there that like to eat us.
Yeah, we big fish. Yeah.
Yeah, so we're kind of scared to, like, you know, hover from one side. I believe part of our ship is over there in this thing, and then the part of our other ship's over there. But it's not exactly safe for us to just, you know, you can tell it's about 400 feet from each part to each part. So they're like, yeah, we don't exactly just want to go floating, you know, and they, you know, 400 feet with these creatures.
It's a lot of open space. Yeah, it makes sense. All right. Well, yeah, I think we'll, you know, we'll get comfortable and see if we can't
just
workshop some ideas together.
Well,
all right.
If you need anything, let me know. And your names. Can I have your names?
Is this a Fae situation? Are you a Fae?
He looks up and down. I'm a GIF.
You legally have to tell us if you're a Fae.
I'm not a Fae.
Okay.
They tell you their names. I was going to mention they do. I know you got the handout with their names on it anyway, so. So your guys' names, in case, you know, we're looking for you, we can shout for you.
I introduced
My
myself.
name's I'm Puzzle with a P.
That's for them.
I advise you guys to type your names in your notes somewhere, because if you fuck up your code name. Nefa, what was yours?
I just say my name, Nefa.
Jackson.
And my name is Draw.
Oh, I knew a Jackson once.
Relatively common name back in the material. What the fuck was that?
Jade, what do you say your name is?
Back.
She's just gonna state her name. It's fine. Oh, fucking hell.
Not gonna say anything. Hey, great. I'm just gonna be like, cool. I'm gonna get comfortable. And I'm just gonna like walk down like into the brig. I don't give a shit.
I'm following. I want to get away from these 2, 3.
Wait, can you guys only see this little section, or can you guys see the whole thing?
Only one
I
section.
only see the ship section.
Okay. I was like, real? No.
Knock, motherfucker. Oh god, there's such tight quarters. You might not want to be a bear. I'm gonna let you know that now.
Yeah.
Yes.
I mean, let's be fair. A cave bear on a sailing ship doesn't really go.
It's rough.
It's a matchup.
Okay.
Anybody
I'll
else
go
going
bear
down,
and
or are you staying up there?
Yeah, I would. I would.
I like to go down.
Me too.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
So, any of you have sailing experience?
No.
I've read books about sailing.
All right.
By the way, my vision was on my bear, I think, because I'm not seeing anything with my token.
Well, that sucks. Get good.
Let's go up there. Thank you.
There you go. Betty, you hear snoring in that door right to your left.
Oh, don't care. I can't get past this pole. It's fine. I'll follow Nefa.
Oh yeah.
I didn't mean over that. That's on me.
I mean, no, it's open. It's open now. Don't worry. They're all just
I'm physically just trying to move the token, but it is such tight quarters in here. Every time I try and move it, I'm cooking on something else.
Just so you know what that room is, it's literally just beds. It's like the bed where everybody's sleeping. They're all just kind of sleeping in there.
So,
Excuse me. Getting a little intimate there.
That room. He kind of notices you. Oh, I might have a handout for him. Hold on. I do not. The handout is not accurate at all.
Oh.
So you see a guy sitting there, he's like shuffling cards, like he's bored, just sitting in one of the chairs, like leaning back in it. When you guys step in, he's an elf, which kind of stands out from everything else you've seen so far. And he notices you open the door. And he's like, hey, oh, I haven't seen you around before.
Yeah, we're new.
Well, welcome. I don't know why you're here. You got stranded here like me, right?
Yeah, something like that.
Ah, damn. What happened?
Weird magic bullshit. But, figured might as well try and, help out where we can and what have you. Can I get a sense, like this guy is a little bit less, what would be the proper term here? Like a little bit less suspicious of strangers? Like it seemed to be like, oh shit, like there's actual people here now. Or is it more like,
he is, and he's not dressed like one of the crew.
Okay, so he might be a separate dude. Okay. I'm gonna like kind of take a seat across from him, just be like, so here's the deal. We've been here for a total of like 5 minutes and already noticed some suspicious stuff. You wouldn't happen to know what's happening to the acting captain, would you?
He kind of like nods to you and Neffa to come in and shut the door.
Boop.
So, between us, understand that I wasn't an original member of this crew. So I only know, from the time that I've been here. So, well, so I used to have a little halfling woman named, Sirit. We used to play cards all the time, kill some time, whatever it is. She hasn't shown up at all lately. I actually have no idea where she is. The other crew members said that she left to go check the other segments of the ship, but nah, it doesn't make sense. It doesn't line up. Figaro, he was the acting leader. You might have heard the name. He's kind of weird. He locked himself in his quarters and he refuses to talk to anybody. I personally tried to knock on the door and talk to him, but now there's some sort of like magical barrier around his room. He wouldn't. Either he couldn't hear me. I don't know what the case is. But I tried speaking to him to figure out where my friend went, and nothing. It's kind of weird here. And to be fair, he kind of like make sure that the acting captain's paranoia, the one that locked himself in the room, it only started happening when that gift showed up.
When he showed up? Wasn't he not here to begin with?
No, he wasn't part of the original crew. So it's kind of weird. The captain was very much more, approachable, before and working with everybody, and then suddenly locked himself in the room. I'm not one to stir here. I'm just trying to find my way out myself.
Interesting. You wouldn't have happened to heard any rumors about the actual captain, would you?
All I know is that they're missing. That's all they told me.
All right.
When I got here on my lifeboat.
All right. This Sirit. What do they look like, just in case we happen to spot
A
them?
little halfling woman. The only halfling I've seen, so pretty easy to stand out. Dark brown hair. Kind of older. Wears more of a farmer, stuff. She was from my ship, not from from here. So.
All right. Well.
Oh, and if you find my dog, let me know. Ikasa is their name.
You got a dog?
Yeah. Well, yeah. I also have a treant that's also missing.
Okay, I feel like two of those things are way more noticeable than the other, but all right.
I'm just saying
All
they're
right,
both missing. So if you happen to find the dog at Casa, don't be surprised. He can talk.
We got a talking dog. This is information that you should probably bring up first and be like, oh yeah, by the way, it's fine.
I'm sorry. Not most people understand my my craft.
Your craft?
Yeah, I'm one with the earth, you know, and animals. I can shapeshift.
Oh, great.
Now, I'm no
I
fool to
immediately
shapeshift on a ship, but
Yeah, that would be really dumb. Yeah.
Bear noises from upstairs.
and he kind of like has
Stairs
this like
crack a little.
walking stick, and he like makes the walking stick light up. Shillelagh. He's like, yeah, you know, that's kind of a bit my thing.
All right. Well, good talk.
Are you gonna go try to talk to the captain, or acting captain?
Yeah, you wouldn't have to. Yeah, where exactly is that
You-
located? Where's his little hidey hole?
Just hop off the little side that you guys landed here. Just go straight down. Literally one down. Just hop, boop, right. And his quarters is right there. And please try to talk to him. We need some sense in this crew.
Yeah, I'm sure the ultra paranoid guy who locked himself in the room is the voice of reason for sure. All right. You have yourself a good one.
Neff, anything you want to say?
Nope. Everything got covered there. What was his name, by the way? This guy?
You can call him Dave.
Oh, okay.
Dave Rass is his name.
Dave Red.
Dave Rass. R-A-S. Dave R-A-S.
Oh, not how I thought that would be pronounced, but yeah, go off.
That's all I got.
Okay.
Thank you. Oh. Yeah. Probably should close the door for him.
Being under some kind of trance wouldn't fall under blinded, deafened, paralyzed, or poisoned, right?
I'm not sure what you're asking.
If someone were to be hypnotized, would that be one of those effects?
Well, hypnotized usually they'll use the term charmed if you're like doing something like that.
Okay. Thank you.
Yep.
All right. So, talk to a guy who's not a part of the crew. He's also been noticing some weird shit, but you know he doesn't seem like he's willing to act on it. But acting captain is one floor down. If we wanted to go try and claw him out of his hidey hole.
I can do that. I'm very persuasive.
It's either that or I break in. So, meh.
True.
You can break
I
the
don't
magical
think
barrier.
should be hostile.
There's ways around magic.
True. All right, let's go. Unless somebody wants to open this door up here.
I'll open the door. Oh, hello. Excuse me.
All right. Hold on.
Fight.
I'm gonna step outside and wait for the others.
I'm just seeing if there's anything enough for them. Nope. So you kind of like open that door, and you could you hear the sound of sizzling, the smell of spices coming from this room as you open the door. A tall orc woman in black leather armor works busily at the stove. A gold tattoo of a moon surrounds her left eye.
Ooh.
What you cooking, good
I should have
looking?
opened the door.
Is that what you say?
Sure.
Yeah, I mean that's what you say. She kind of looks over and she smirks at you. Whatever we have, whatever we can find. I know we don't need to eat here, but it kills time and allows us to, enjoy something.
We came across some space fish a few minutes ago and we killed them. Would it be something you'd like to cook up?
Oh no, you don't eat those. Those are poisonous.
Oh well.
Bro.
Well, good luck with it then.
All right, best. Welcome to the ship.
Thank you. If someone were to get poisoned, where would they find the first aid kit on the ship?
Oh, we don't have one anymore.
Oh, I see. Okay. Well, farewell.
Oh, you'll be all right though. I mean, I'm assuming you ate it. That's why you're asking. Whenever somebody, says, assuming that somebody, hey, where would the first aid kit is usually a sign. You got 24 hours till you show symptoms, and then you're gonna go into shock.
Yeah.
All right. Well, in 24 hours I should be in some capable hands, so surely I'll be all right.
What do you mean capable
You'll be fine.
hands?
Time doesn't pass here.
What do you mean in 24 hours you'll be in capable hands?
Oh. I'm just hopeful. Like the others call me naive, but I think we'll be saved somehow.
She raises her
Do
eyebrow.
a lot
at you.
of ships
She's-
come by.
No ships have come by, and you seem to have an answer to how to get off this ship.
Yeah, I was gonna wait at the side of the ship with my thumb up, wait for one of the ships to stop.
No, that doesn't make sense. You said that you would be in good hands in 24 hours. What does that mean?
I'm gonna be honest with you. I have a disability. I shouldn't be left to roam the ship on my own.
Make a deception check.
Deception.
Well, I'm sorry to hear that. I
It's all right.
believe that everybody deserves a good chance.
You learn to live with it, and I have good people supporting me. So
All right, well, best of luck. Wait, you said there's other
Yeah,
people
thank
with
you.
you?
oh yeah, we have a whole party here.
She'll step
We're just
out and
looking
kind of
around
like
the
look at the
ship.
rest of you. And she'll look at you and be like, hey, it's real cool that you're letting a special needs travel with you.
I don't
I'm
question
gonna
it at
try
all. I'm
to
like,
look-
yeah,
Yeah.
I'm gonna try to look as disabled as possible without it being offensive to the
I
watchers at
did-
home.
That ship has sailed. I'm not kidding, dude.
Well, that was a doozy.
Sorry.
I don't. Your brain astounds me sometimes.
Yeah, well, I don't know. If anyone asks, just tell them that I can't fend for myself, which you probably would have said anyway, so let's keep it at that.
So just to clarify, are we saying you can handle yourself, or are we saying you're disabled? We gotta stick to a story.
Like, I
Puzzle.
can't handle myself.
Got you.
I'm disabled.
He's just a little
Severely.
guy. He's just a
Yeah,
little guy.
I'm just a little guy, yeah.
All right. Well, this is getting weird. I'm gonna flip off the side and go to the next floor. Weird. Well,
I'm going with him. And she's leaving.
How is everybody leaving? Oh, thank you.
Also, I hear there are some famous
it's
improv
puzzle.
groups in Puzzle, of course.
Puzzle
My
with a P.
bad. Puzzle with a B.
Puzzle is my more capable twin brother back at home.
I'm sure he misses you. I heard there are many popular improv groups back in Neverwinter. Have you thought about joining them? You seem to be capable of thinking on the spot.
I don't know. I felt kind of cornered there. I don't think it's for me. It's way too nerve-wracking. But thank you for the
at it.
suggestion.
No problem.
I'll go if you
Uh,
come too.
Are there any doors down here that seem a little bit more like fortified than the others?
Yeah, the one above Buzzle.
Oh, it's right here. Great.
Right, okay, so we're just gonna casually approach the door and knock if that's the thing.
You go to knock, but you don't even get to the door, really. It's more of like some force, but it does make noise.
Do we get a response?
Alright, I believe in you.
Just another set of tabs to this force.
Nothing.
She's gonna start playing the fucking drums on it.
Yeah, nothing.
Damn. Okay, second fucking thing, she's going to start calling slowly, but not too loud to the door. Just, is this the cabinet of the acting captain? We have some important matters to discuss.
There's so many
Regarding-
fucking walls.
The consistent safety and the continued safety of the crew.
Yeah, you can go ahead and make me a persuasion.
Okay, persuasion. I don't think I'm that bad at them, but
I mean, you're a warlock.
I am a warlock. 19. Do we still have blessing? I guess I don't.
No. You definitely know your voice is being heard, but that's not high enough.
Damn. Can I even roll high enough? Is the question. Because you sounded very sing-songy about it. Like you're doing it on purpose to crush my style.
Yeah, nothing. You don't hear anything.
She's going to insist a little bit, like, please, we really should talk about this. We're travelers that just arrived. We might have a way out of here, but we have enough suspicion to believe that your crew is currently under attack.
No answer. You already rolled your one check.
Fuck you. Okay.
I start knocking as well. And I'll be like, sir, just please open up. We can help you and your crew, but we can't if you don't open this door.
Make me a persuasion.
Oh, can I use thingy? What's it
21?
called?
Oh, not with
Oh.
a
Yeah.
Wait,
I still had it
you
on
wanted
advantage.
the guidance?
Yes, I want to use guidance.
All right, roll a
That's an
d4.
extra.
Right, the guidance is d4.
Yeah, it is.
So 23.
No answer.
Ma'am. Really?
Yeah, you were very
So-
capable and very close. Jade could not even reach the number.
I figured as much, you
Wow.
goddamn ass.
I think we gotta just break down the door. Snap him out of it.
So a persuasion roll, is that counted as one, and then intimidation as one, and all that, or is
Well, it's
it's
separate
just
rolls.
one check? That's it.
Well, it depends on how you're. Yeah, I mean, no, I mean, you don't know. You can try to be intimidating if you want.
I would say I'm looking at other places, but there appears to be a magical force field of darkness that prevents me from going any other part of this ship.
The whole room has the barrier around it.
Over here?
Oh no, yeah, no, that's.
I'm exploring the rest of the floor.
Oh, there's a wall between you and that ping.
Okay, well, I mean, there's also a wall like over like here as well.
I was gonna
Yeah,
say,
so
I was like,
So let me read that room to you. That was the room you were in. Bennett was just a storage room. What's your passive perception?
Oh, 17.
Well, go back into that room for me, because you are gonna.
Oh god.
You hear muffled shouting from below you.
I kind of like take a little peek out the door just to see like they're still trying to use words and diplomacy to go for the door. Like, does it seem like there's like a secret hatch or anything, or like I'm
Are
just
you
gonna
gonna
like look,
like feel around
Yeah,
and
it's
look
like-
around?
yeah, exactly, yeah.
You find some loose floorboards.
Do I have anything that can help? Nah, I'm just gonna. Yeah, fuck it. I'm pretty strong. So yeah, I'm just gonna. I think I'm gonna, as quietly as I can, close the door. Beep. And begin to like try and remove those.
With what? Just your hands?
I'm fully just like, yeah, just.
All right, it'll take him a minute. Anybody else trying anything on that other room?
Would I be able to use minor illusion to make it seem like there's smoke coming from underneath the door?
I mean, it's not a horrible idea. Minor illusion can't move though.
Ah, okay.
So there's actually bigger illusion spells that can do stuff like that, but minor illusion is just like a small still image.
A PNG of smoke, just.
Draw, do you think you have any way to conjure some smoke?
Fireball.
Conjure, I can make real smoke though. Yeah.
I can blow up the door.
No, I don't think that'll do. But if
you-
if you blow some smoke underneath it, he will
I
come
will
running out.
casually mention before draw. Before you try that, we're told that there is a magical barrier around the room.
Oh.
Like an
We're going-
arcane lock?
You have physically seen me knocking on air.
Yeah, it's not like way out, but when she's knocking, it's like maybe like 3 inches away from the door. There is something in between.
Let's see.
Can I, like, touch it? What happens for me?
Yeah, you just touch it. Nothing happens.
Nothing.
can I inspect the magical barrier?
What are you looking for?
Seeing if it's like a specific spell, or maybe there's like a weak spot somewhere if possible.
There's no weak spots, but you can kind of get a gist of what kind of spell this has to be, and at least in the general school. It's definitely force. Like, it's just a barrier, invisible barrier.
Oh, okay. That tipped me off. I got you.
So, while they're doing this, if I were to try to intimidate him out of the room in a semi-polite way, Would that be allowed?
So semi-polite would not be intimidation. If you want to tell me how you attempt to do it, be my guest. But intimidation is like you're trying to intimidate him to like open the door. Like it wouldn't be like, can you? I strongly suggest is not really.
No, it's not strongly suggestion. It's more of a open this goddamn door right now, or we leave you to die here.
I'm gonna break your kneecaps with all due respect.
I can break up apart and put them back together.
Is that what you say?
Easy way. You want
No, not that's
if you
not what I
want
say.
rescue, you want rescue. If you don't want to be saved, you don't have to open this door, but I will leave you to die here.
This right here is how we win hearts and minds, people. Let's go.
I'm going. Yeah, I'll let you roll the intimidation. Go ahead.
Oh god.
I can't scroll. There we go.
Pretty good.
He yells back, "I'm never letting you in now."
Ruh-roh.
Fine, then I'll just fucking tear it down and I'll take you back by force. I don't give a shit.
All right, so Bennett, you kind of open the floorboards and you see it just leads below. It's like a secret part of the ship that's not accessible unless it's through the floorboards.
I'm gonna like grab the edge and fall down.
Yeah, so what you see is the brig.
Oh.
And you hear shouting from one of the cells. Like, hey, help! Get me out of here! Help!
Hey. Hush. Who am I looking at?
A little halfling.
Just kind of like peering around. Does it look like there's anyone else in the area?
No.
Alright. Hey, your name's Syrup by any chance?
Yes, it is. Can you get me out of here?
Maybe. You wanna happen to be able to answer some questions for me? Yeah.
You open that door, I'll tell you everything you ask if I have the answer. No problem.
Fuck it. Yeah, I'll. If there are not keys just kind of like hanging around, I'll try and open it up. If it is locked, I will try and pick it. I will.
Thieves'
General.
tools, please. Yeah.
Let's go. I will burn a luck point because my sleight of hand has been kicking my ass lately. Advantage. All right. God, fuck you, sleight of hand.
It is not enough.
I figured. I'll spend X amount of time to do it then.
All right, yeah, that's fine. So I'll snap back to the others as you're.
I have such a good score, but every time I try to pick a lock, it kicks me in the ass.
So yeah, you're sitting there, you got to dink, and then you're like, oh, that's not it, and then you keep going. All right, so I'll snap back to the other five of you standing in front of this room. Any of you could try anything you'd like. It's all there.
The force field goes all the way down to the floor. Like you wouldn't be able to shove anything underneath the door.
No, you would not be able to.
Okay.
Are there any markings on the door?
Yeah, it says Captain.
Oh.
It's a riddle. Speak, Captain, and enter.
Do you know perhaps dispel magic?
Nope.
Let me
It looks
check.
like it.
If we sleep a night on it, I can probably prepare it, but I don't have it right now.
That's not a ritual casting spell, right?
Sorry?
Can you ritual cast it?
No, I mean, I have to prepare my spells, which takes me a night. I don't have it on my prepared spell list right now.
Alright.
I can try use knock. Maybe just an arcane lock or something.
I'm down.
I prepare my ears.
Jade is just leaving.
Knock is
She
very
said she
loud.
would leave
Everybody in this part of the ship is gonna hear it, just as a heads up.
Yeah, everyone.
And who knows what else is gonna hear it.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah.
I'm no longer down.
You can talk to him? Anybody?
I guess I'll give it a go. Sir, please. We need you to come out. We've spoken to some other people on the ship. They all seem in danger. We might have a way out. There's really no reason not to at least talk to us.
Make a persuasion.
Sir, yes, sir.
I'm sure the druid's gonna.
There was no reason to try. I thought I had like a +5, but it's only deception. Oops.
You should have deceived them. You could have, if you actually phrased it that way.
Yeah, I'm sure you're gonna hit the number with a natural 2. Yeah.
Sir, I'm disabled. Please open the door.
Oh my god.
Help! The poor little Kimmy over here needs help.
Del, anything you'd like to try?
Guess everyone else tried talking.
So I advise you to look at your skill sets and see how you want to talk. See what you'd be best at.
I think it's hilarious how we have every spellcaster trying to do this and not a single one has dispel magic. That is insane.
Nope. Not on me, at least. Not at the moment.
Then I... Oh, never mind. You first.
Del, just to save us some time, you can't.
She doesn't even try.
Yeah, she just goes, you know what? If they couldn't do it, I can't do it.
I'd like to get a look at this guy. Can I look underneath the door? Is that a thing? And if not, can I get above his cabin and maybe look through the planks in the floor or something?
From above?
Yes.
If you go above, you can't see through the planks. There's holes and parts, but you wouldn't be able to like see through the cracks.
Okay.
But if you were willing to, per se, shapeshift into something that can slip through the crack.
Bug.
Ooh.
I'd like to turn into a worm. Would you still love me?
I feel like this is escalate into such bad things, but I'll give it a shot. I like to crawl through the cracks as a little spider.
You want to be a little spider?
Yes.
It is not a problem. I'm going to put your vision in the room. So you're on top. So it looks like you're on air, but you're not, because like it looks like you're on top of this whatever
it's
barrier. Yeah, and you can see down, and you can see.
Okay.
So I'll give you the hand of what they look like.
Oh no.
What would this do? 1 sec.
Oh no.
Oh.
This could go really good. Could go very badly.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. I feel like I would want to charm this person and hope that afterwards we can convince him that it was for the good of his crew.
All right, you're gonna try to charm him.
Yes. Would he notice if the thing fails? If he resists it?
Yes.
Okay.
You still do it? You know, Dudley, you only live once.
Sure.
All right, let me do a saving throw. I rolled an 8.
Okay, that's good.
So he is charmed by you.
Okay, and what does that entail again? Is that like an advantage on...
You are charmed is like you're his best friend.
Okay.
Is a way to put it.
Okay, then I'd like to go back to the door and speak to him again.
All right, how do you phrase it?
Look, I know we got started on the wrong foot, but we really have the best intentions with you, and I know that you can probably feel that you can trust us, so please open the door. We're just here to help.
He opens the door.
Oh, shit.
Well.
All right, I'm gonna snap back to Bennett. Bennett, you pick it. The lock comes off, and she will step out.
I swear I just need a better set of tools. This one, for some reason, is like jinxed, and it's pissing me off. I apologize for that.
It's no, I know. I much appreciate you getting me out of there. Can't believe you locked me up.
Yeah, why exactly? I kind of clocked that he's a suspicious motherfucker, and I'm suspecting that it's some sort of like political thing, like taking control.
You mean the gift?
Yeah, the hippo maker guy. Yeah.
Oh yeah, that ain't no gift. That's a death slot.
A what?
Cool. Hey, just for the sake of anyone who might be listening, there's no one else here. What's a death slot?
How would she describe you a death slot? How would they?
Whoa!
Jesus.
That's not a hippo.
An aberration that is able to shapeshift into other humanoid forms. Very, very strong. Has the ability to plane shift and a very strong foe. They do like to cause havoc.
Ilrin 2. Is there an Ilrin?
Any particular reason why you think they're trying to infiltrate the crew, or?
Yes. So, do you know how slot eye reproduce?
Yes, but just to refresh my memory,
Okay.
How about you just tell me?
They reproduce by implanting humanoid hosts with their eggs.
That's sexy.
Infecting them with a disease called the Chaos Plague.
Oh no.
Okay.
So maybe that's why. I don't exactly know why else. So what happened was I tried to speak to the acting captain, Fiagaro, about it, but Fiagaro did nothing. I do think that Erin somehow messed with his mind. I think confronted him, and then I realized that I was no match for a death slot. I'm just not sure why he kept me alive, and I'm not keen on finding out why.
Yeah, it's fair. All right. Well, your buddy up top, the druid one, he asked me to look for you. So, out of curiosity, would you be able to help us like try and get into the captain's quarters? Because he's kind of being an asshole from what I can tell.
I have no problem. I don't know if I will be able to be helped, but I have no problem, giving you my support. I will definitely help.
Fuck it. Might as well. Go kill a toad while we're here as well.
All right.
Awesome.
Snap back to the other group. The guy opens the door. And he's like, Buzzle, my best friend.
Hello. We were a bit worried about you, man. Why
Yeah.
are you locked up in your room all the time?
I don't know, something just feels wrong. It's not safe out there, It's not safe out there. Gotta stay here, where it's safe.
Okay. And how are you feeling about your gift friend taking over?
Well, it's good.
Leadership.
I'm happy that he's taken, leadership. It helps all of us.
Okay, well, I haven't known you for a long time, but I know that you would trust my judgment. I feel like there's something off with this gift guy. Maybe you should consider once again. I feel like.
No, that guy's perfect, man.
Are you sure?
Yeah, there's nothing wrong with him. Honestly, probably a better captain than I could be.
Nah, yeah, you gotta have some more confidence, man. You led the crew for such a long time.
Oh, I haven't really led the crew that long. I'm acting captain, ex-first mate.
Oh, yeah, my bad. Yeah, I forget sometimes.
But what did you need? I mean, I'm not exactly safe to leave here, but if you have, what are you looking? What can I do for you?
Well, we're kind of looking around the ship. We were asked to check all the hooks and crannies for dangerous stuff. Would you have like any keys or passwords or something for the rooms that we can't access?
Yeah. The ship has a whole security protocol.
Okay, but you can't help us in that.
Oh, well, the security protocol is fueled by 2 ruins in different locations aboard my ship.
Okay.
But I don't know why you'd want to disable those to get into the locked room.
Just to see that there aren't any monsters hiding around the ship or anything.
Can't be. That's good. I'm not gonna. There's no need to check. It's all good. There'd be no way for monsters to get into that room, let alone be in there.
Okay. Anyone else want to ask this guy something now that we're here? I mean my good friend.
He's charmed by you.
Yes. I know, but maybe my friends can give me some input so that I can put it forward.
Puzzle, can you ask him if he's feeling okay physically? If anything ails him?
How are you feeling physically?
Oh, I'm fine.
So it's just anxiety. You're
just being safe.
Worried.
Just gotta stay safe. There's danger out there.
Okay. But why do you have to stay safe if you're not even leading the ship anymore? Maybe
Keep
you
myself
can
alive.
take some risk.
No. I keep myself alive.
But
the ship's in
I
good
feel
hands.
like it can't be healthy. Are you sure?
Yes, absolutely.
But maybe
I've known Irene for like 30 years.
Maybe you and Iron can like work together and be even better.
No, I'll be safe in here.
Surely, I know he's perfect, but
Nah,
maybe
safe
you can
here.
still give him some pointers.
I'll pass.
Okay. Well,
Could you ask him
I
if
think
he may know where the captain and first mate may have gone? Perchance?
do you know where the captain and first mate have gone?
Nah, I haven't seen either.
Do we know who the first mate is?
No. The first mate is sick, right? If I remember.
Oh, he's the sick one, I think.
Oh, so the first mate is acting captain now.
Yes,
Okay,
yes.
that makes sense. Okay, yeah.
Ah,
Okay.
I thought there were 3 people.
I thought there was 4.
You can while you're talking to him, you can make me an Arcana check, Duzzle.
Sure. Arcana.
Oh,
That's not good.
No, you're good. Keep going.
Okay. Unless someone else has something to say, I think that's all for now. These
Anybody
rooms.
else? Hmm?
What was the location again, if you don't mind me asking?
Oh, there's 2 different locations. Why do you need to deactivate him though?
No, I'm not deactivating him. I just gotta go and check if they're still working as they're supposed to. I
Oh,
was
they
ordered
are.
to do so.
No, he wouldn't have ordered you to do that. But you're good.
Cool. I love the relationship we have, man.
Yeah. So you know your charm don't last forever, so you better figure out and ask and he's gonna be quite pissed after he realizes you know.
Yeah, I figured, but I don't know what else to ask.
just tell him to go back to his goddamn room.
Sorry?
Nothing.
No. I say we have about an hour to stop this gift, otherwise we're in big trouble.
Anybody else want to ask something?
Not asked, but she's gonna shoot her dedicated glance off. I am saving you last.
Anybody else want? Again, Duzzle, he's like your best friend. You can ask, you know. So you got it for an hour.
Yeah, I figure, but I'm not sure what else to ask.
He
So
does-
how long
I-
have you known Iram?
Say it again.
For how long have you known Iram? If his name
Oh,
is
for like
Iram.
30 years.
Okay, can you tell me your best memory of Iram? About prior to about 10 years ago.
I can't really remember.
Don't you think that's old? Really try to think real hard on it. Do you remember anything past, like, say,
Nah.
a year ago?
Nah, it's just too long. We've been stressed here. I just can't remember anything like that.
Puzzle, do you think he
Yeah.
might have anything of use for us?
Like, I've asked if he has, like, any keys or anything, but
He might have a book,
Look.
a weapon,
look, friend.
an item.
I've been feeling kind of down lately. I feel like a new cool trinket or thing for me to have would be nice. Do you have any presents for me? Any stuff that
Oh,
that would make
no.
me happy?
Sadly, I went through everything already.
Would you mind if I pat you down in a friendly way?
Yes, I would. It's a funny joke though.
Okay. Guys, I don't know what else to say. I was hoping that maybe him thinking real hard on it would break the illusion, but
Ask him if you've seen a piece of the rod.
oh, that's a good one. So me and my friends, we're doing this weird project where we try to find all the pieces of a rod. Do
Oh yeah, I
you
know the rod.
know? Oh, and where would that
Yeah,
be?
Well, that's what the wards are protecting.
Ah, the runes.
I was surprised you didn't ask that sooner. I mean, I thought it was pretty. Yeah. So yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, if you remember, we used the rod. That's how the ship was teleporting. We harnessed the power of the rod to make the ship teleport.
Now I remember.
Working this thing. I go.
Yeah, this anxiety, like you said, man. I just keep losing memories.
Yeah.
I would still really like to see the runes. It's like such a fine example of fine craftsmanship. Maybe that will cheer me up.
Well,
And I just really want to show my friends. Because
yeah,
I'm so
you know
proud
what?
of the runes we had.
Oh, yeah, you're right. So, one of the ruins... first off, they're invisible.
Cool.
I know that one of the rooms is in the room I'm in right now, above my headboard.
Okay.
While the other's in the ship's study on the wall above the desk. Dispel magic would obviously deactivate them.
Do you, by any chance, know Dispel Magic?
Oh, actually, let me check. No.
No.
I mean, I appreciate you remembering that I am actually a mage, but no, I do not
Yeah,
know.
of course, of course.
And only the captain actually knew how to deactivate them without, with normal means.
Okay.
You should try to ask her, actually.
She's the one that's lost, right?
Yeah, it's possible she's on one of the other ship parts. She also had left notes around. Maybe if you go through some of her old books or journals, you might be able to.
Would you... Where are her old quarters where she would have left those
Right here,
books?
but there's no notes here. She kept one
Nothing?
with her, but it's possible it's been separated.
Okay. I think we gotta go book hunting, guys.
Yeah, absolutely. I have a plan.
Nice
Sounds
chat.
good.
Very bad.
By the way, before you leave,
No.
could you leave the door open so we can check on you, just to be sure?
No, I mean, yeah, sure. I'll leave the door unlocked.
Thank you. That's all we need. Well, guys, that went interesting.
Swimmingly.
Yep.
I say we have about an hour before my charm drops. By the way, I charmed this guy. I don't know if you noticed. If the charm drops, I don't know how the connection is between him and this Gith. If it's like, if there's a connection, if he's brainwashed, but we probably don't want the captain, the acting captain, to find out. So
Del,
I think we're in a hurry.
You were looking at him the whole time they were having the conversation, right? Because you're right there.
Yeah.
You can make a medicine check.
Oh,
Or
let's go.
no, I apologize. Arcana.
So they're both good.
So while you were talking to him, his eyes were very glossy and kind of somewhat bloodshot. There's only one thing that gives that kind of side effect, and that's memory. Somebody messed with his memories.
Mm.
And you would know that.
Also, I don't think... I believe his mind has been altered.
In what way?
I believe those are not his memories. Or he's missing some.
Okay, so you're saying his head was injected with fake memories. It's not like he's actively being brainwashed or something.
I believe so. At least from a cursory view, that's what it seems.
Okay, well that's good. So maybe if we lock him in his room somehow, he can't go and alert the other people when the charm runs out.
Well, he might have means to communicate with the acting first mate.
Yeah.
Either way, we do not have much time.
No, I feel you. But Jade said she had a plan.
The plan is getting stronger by the minute. The door is open, right?
Well, the door's shut now.
But it's unlocked.
Yes.
I mean, you think so?
Can I go in it?
I mean, you can open the door.
Oh,
Sure.
the force field.
I'm tentatively fucking touching the wall until the door. If it's the barrel still up, I'm not.
No, the
going
door will
there.
open.
Okay. Gonna go in the room.
Well, you can't. So you go to step into the room and you step into the barrier.
Man.
could you back on help for a minute? Could you?
A friend of mine, could you step out one more time? We have need of you. Or do you not want a guy? Do you just want to go inside the room?
I'd like to just stay here.
Oh, yeah, no fair. Do you want the guy, or do you have some business inside the room?
If you could just pull him out for a second, if you can convince him to step
Okay.
to the-
Ah, my friend, I've hurt myself.
He opens the
I
door.
really need you. I'm lying on the floor, holding my knee. You said you were a wizard.
Said I was a mage, but yes.
Oh, that's what I meant. Sorry, it's semantics. Could you maybe look at it? Maybe use some magic to patch me up, for old time's sake.
Well, I'm pretty sure I saw a cleric standing right next to you like 10 seconds ago. I think you're okay.
What gives you the idea that that's a cleric?
Have you looked at them?
Yes. That looks like a fighter to me.
That lantern gives you fighter vibes?
Yes, fighters are actually masters in all martial weapons, and it could be some kind of weapon.
Well, that he shuts the door.
Oh, God damn it!
It is amazing that you have somehow circumvented the charmed condition by just being awkward as shit.
Yeah. Bet you and Sarah, you climb up, no problem. You know, through the hole.
As I am helping her up, can I be like, hey, out of curiosity, if we can get to the acting captain, would you happen to know any way to get rid of that mental manipulation type stuff?
I believe if we take care of the slod, it'll.
Oh, you just kill him.
Yeah. Yeah. No, I didn't say that, but.
All right.
Or
that's easy enough.
If you get me able to get a hold of the captain, like physically touch him, I might be able to fix it.
Yeah. Totally.
Maybe. But I also know that I've left the rest of my team up there for an extended period of time, and I know that they know how to make situations way worse than they originally were. So I wouldn't hold your breath on that account. So
I'm just saying it's an option.
It's an option. We might just have to kill the thing, which is awesome because that's probably what we're gonna do anyway. So
that's fine. Slot is not a good creature.
Right, and we'll get up here. I'll walk around the stairs this way because I can't go through the bend. Oh, hey, what are you guys doing?
You walk in and what you see, first thing you see is Duzzle's like, he's like, oh, my knee on the ground is when you walk in.
Oh, hey, Bennett.
Can I just kick him off the edge? Just like lightly just shove him off the edge?
Float.
No, because that would be risky. I mean, you know what? Do you want to attempt to kick him off the ledge?
Do we not float here?
You do float, but you know it is Duzzle, and he's disabled, so you never know what'll happen.
I would kind of do that like almost push him off and be like, oh, it saved your life. What the fuck are you guys doing? Holy shit, I've been down there for like 10 minutes.
Okay, so quick rundown. I whisper in his ear so my friend doesn't hear. We've charmed the guy, and with we, I mean I. We got him out of the door, which was nice, but then I was a little awkward, and now, even though he's my best friend, he's kind of distrusting me, I think.
Cool, so you had the perfect opportunity and then dropped the ball hard, is what I'm hearing.
No, we got a lot of information out of him, but I think we just stretched it for too long.
Do you share the information with Bennett? Just as you don't have to like go through each step if you just tell him that.
Yes, I'll share the information.
Yeah,
then I'll say.
Yeah.
Cool. Hey, before you say anything, does it have anything to do with the acting first mate being a shapeshifter and having a mental manipulation over the acting captain?
There is mental manipulation on the acting captain. I can confirm that.
That we did know, but we did not know anything about a shape-shifting captain.
Cool. I have been told that it is a slod.
A slob.
So we gotta go. So easiest way to fix this guy, go kill the frog.
Okay.
That being said, I might have anyone who's good at like talking down situations, which I'm already seeing the current situation here. Not high. I don't have high hopes. Anyone who can talk people down, any of the crew that we are going to be seeing up there, you might have to be like, "Hey, we're doing this for your betterment." Because if we start actively killing someone, might be a little awkward.
You
Yeah,
know, like a
or
Nefa.
we maybe if we attack the shapeshifter, he'll be forced to lose his current form, and then
Yeah.
the crew will actually
If
come to
only,
help us
if only we
because
had a spell that was really good against shape changers. If only. Anywho,
guess not. Sad.
Grab him.
Duzzle.
Yeah.
Please read Moonbeam.
Oh,
I'm gonna say Jade
true.
immediately fucking buckles down, both arms, both fucking
The spell that you
hands
use
around
every
Dustin's neck.
session you've used, if you read the whole
Yeah.
spell.
I have read that. I actually do know. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oops. Okay, so
anywho,
what we want to do is gather maybe as much people as possible, then make him lose his form, and then we have like a whole army to fight with him.
or we just kill it. It's a
Are
single
you
thing.
that confident?
6 of us versus 1 dude. Yeah.
But I don't know anything about these shapeshifters. Is
They-
there anything you can tell me about them?
They bleed and they die. That's what I'm going with.
Well, okay. If you're so sure, then fine.
Fuck it. All right, unless you
away.
want to keep trying with this guy, but it's not looking great for what I'm looking at.
The little halfling will speak up. Actually, some slots are casters, but in the end of the day, it will bleed and it will die just like everything else.
That'll work.
Let's kill it.
Yippee!
Let's go jail shanking.
Yeah.
All right, let's go find this guy. Nah?
Nothing, I'm just clearing my throat.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'll start hopping up to the upper levels and see if I can't find a GIF and keep it not very nonchalant and ba 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 ba. Just kind of exploring the ship. Don't mind me.
Well, you guys can just like fly up, so.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
I just don't know if he's up on the top deck or not.
He still is, yeah.
Whoa! Let me zoom up. Oh, there we are. Hello.
It feels like we're playing Baldur's Gate 3 and we actually get to like position all the party members before combat and then just hit all the sneak attacks in a row.
I'm gonna, as we're like hovering up, I'm just gonna be like, I kind of want to just like freak him out a little bit, so I'll give you guys a signal to just unleash on him all at once, and we can just bombard him with bullshit, you know. I kind of want to like mentally kind of rattle him a little bit first, so I got something for him.
By all means.
Yeah.
Before that happens, Nefa, on your way up, you did see the crew kind of like on that second floor. Do you want to speak to them now, or do you want to wait to see what happens?
Wait to see what happens.
Okay. All right. You guys see that the GIF is talking to the two Gith. Just kind of, they're not hiding. They're not like, he's just like, yeah, we need to figure out kind of a bit of just like boat plans, like how to check the other side of the boats.
Hey, first mate, glad we could catch you. How you doing?
Acting first mate, but I'm doing all right. How about you?
Oh, I'm doing excellent. So here's the thing. I get it. This is a messy situation, and I can understand the amount of stress you're under. So we're gonna try and make this quick. And out of my pocket, I'm gonna pull out a gem and just like crank the arcane symbol on the side and hold it up to my eye as I activate the my gem of seeing, which gives me true sight, which allows you to see the original form of shape changers.
Cool.
I could have used this immediately and just been like, wow, that's not a fucking hippo. So I'm gonna look through it as we're just like staring at each other and be like, holy fuck, you are ugly. Wow. You do look like a toad, don't you? And then just like, I'm just gonna forward, go.
We were gonna go ahead and end our session here, right in front
I
of
was
this
expecting
thing.
a big ass invisible fish, not a
Hey, they're just little guys.
toad there.
The problem with them is that they're
Okay.
tricky. They're very tricky. That's their.
I was about to say it's not even large, but it is large.
It is big. It shrunk.
By the way, I wanted to replay